What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Tokens here. We've got another reaction from the awesome Guga Foods. It's his Guga channel today. And yeah, if you want to join us and see these live and hang out with the chat while I do these live, checking me out every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday on this YouTube channel and over on kick.com/slash first player tokens. I do a couple of these before I get into what else I have set up for the stream. And we'd love to have you. We've got a great community. Also, recently I did see a stat where 83% of you guys, or something like that, are not subscribed. That makes me a sad panda, and if you want to fix that, you can literally just go down below, click the little subscribe button, turn on the bell so you know whenever I upload a short or a video, or whenever I go live on YouTube, you'll be able to see all that. And thumbs the video up. That will actually help me in the algorithm, and I appreciate you. We've got a lot of things coming, including some YouTube exclusive live streams that will be happening. But we'll get into all that later. Right now, I think it is time to check out Guga Foods. The link to Guga's this video will be in the description below. Go to firstplayertokens.live to get your Salt Mountain and First Player Tokens merchandise, as well as find other ways to help support me. With that said, here we go, boys. Let me just take a sip of a drink here. Cheers. All right, here we go.
Hi, what kind of experiment is this?
This is on the Guga Foods channel. Like I say, link will be and it's got Uncle Roger in it. How could you not like it?
Last time Uncle Roger was here, I deep fried some steaks in MSG, which is something no one has ever done before. Today, it's no different, as this one might be even more insane than the previous one. So let's begin. Everything starts off with this shark.
Okay, hold on. This is in 4K. It does not need to be in 4K. Let me fix this. Yeah, I'll just go down to 720. I noticed the video was a little laggy, folks. Bear with me. I hope you guys are having a great day. Also, some of my reactions may have cursing in it. So if you have little ones around, or you're sensitive to the cursey words, you can go watch a cat video. I won't hate you for it. I'll appreciate you. And yeah, here we go.
Sauce.
1 second.
Sauce. If you are unfamiliar with this, let me explain. It is Chinese barbecue sauce. Unlike American barbecue, this has a very special ingredient which makes it unique. That ingredient will be this, fermented bean curd. Now luckily you can find this sauce anywhere already pre-made. However, if you wanted to make your own, you can because it is super easy to do. And the ingredients list will be on the description down below for you. Now with this sauce, you usually eat pork, never steak. So it got me thinking, why not? And if there's one person that can tell us if it's
What? This is a great idea, honestly. I'm surprised nobody's ever tried it before. It's gonna I think it's gonna be good.
going to be good is this guy.
Trigger warning for vegan people. This video might contain flavor.
Because the first thing I did is to get
Facts, Uncle Roger. Facts.
a nice beautiful steak. For this experiment, I went with New York strip. The key here is to go ahead and marinate it. So after pouring a little bit of the sauce into the container, my steak went right on top of it, followed by a ridiculous amount of charsiu sauce right on top. Now usually you let this marinate for just one day, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing with this one. However, I did 2 other steaks, one for a week and another one for a whole month, as now the only thing left to do is wait. As that was happening, it was perfect because it allowed me time to make an awesome side dish. And this one is very delicious and
That looks damn good. And Guga, if you don't know anything else about the man, is the king of the side dish and the king of steaks. I am calling you that, Guga, if you ever see this. Much respect to you, brother from the West Coast. You do great stuff. And I even love the Home Depot music that is used in the cooking segments.
Easy to make, and here's how. Everything starts off with this pork belly. Most importantly, in nice small little bites. You
Okay,
don't need
pork
to
belly.
season it with salt or anything else. Char siu already has everything you want on it. So I threw all the pork belly into a bowl and went ahead and drizzled the char siu sauce right on top. Mixed everything well and let it marinate for 1 hour. Next up, you just gotta pan fry it until it's fully cooked. Careful though, as char siu sauce has sugar on it. The last thing we want is for it to burn. Next up, it's one of my favorite things to eat, and it's called pão de queijo. It is Brazilian cheese bread. And
I will say this, Brazilian cheese bread is amazing. I know they sell it in the stores, in like the frozen aisle. At least in like the medium to higher end grocery stores. I think I've even seen it in Winco a couple times. This cheese bread is amazing if you've never tried it before. It's something you need to do.
you can find it on my book. Now to make it, it's super simple. First, throw in some milk, followed by oil into a skillet. Mix everything well and bring it to a boil. Now into a separate bowl, add in some salt, followed by tapioca starch, eggs, and the liquid mix we just made. Now mix everything together, as now it's time to add the cheese. First the mozzarella, followed by Parmesan cheese. Now mix everything together until it forms a dough. Then you want to roll it into some balls, put it down on some parchment paper, and bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. If you want it nice and gooey,
Okay.
Don't-
Why is it
don't
okay,
cook it
there
for
we go.
too long. Now we want to split it in half, add the char siu pork belly right in the middle, and to garnish it, I like to add a little bit of green onions. To prepare them this way, it is quite simple. You just want to slice them this way, immediately throw them in cold water and let them sit. Because once that's done, they'll curl up on you. And to finish it off, I just added some ichini tagorashi right on top. That's this right here. A little bit spicy, but it goes perfectly along with it. Now this is today's side dish, and I'll tell you one thing, I have a feeling they're gonna taste real good. I cannot say
I don't know about you guys, but I could at least eat 3 or 4 of them. I mean, tell me in the comments below how many of those you guys could eat. And even in my chat, tell me how many of those you guys could eat too. Because those look amazing.
the same thing about the steaks, because by this time they were ready. The one that was marinated for 1 day, oh man, it looked interesting. The one for a week, you can immediately see a huge difference. Now the one for a month, oh boy. Here we got all of them side by side. As you can see, the control steak is exactly what you would expect. Now the one for
Okay. As we look at these steaks, tell me both in my chat and in the comments below which one you think is going to taste the best. I have my opinion, but I'm not going to save it until after they're cooked.
a day, surprisingly, there's not that much difference. Yes, the color has completely changed, but the way it feels is almost identical. Now I cannot say the same thing for the one for a week. It feels much more tender, and you can clearly see how much darker it is. It reminds me of cured meat. Now let's talk about the one for a month. This one is completely different. It is almost disintegrating on my hand. Fibers started completely separating from each other. Tissues are breaking apart on me, and it does not feel, smell, or look like a steak. Hopefully Uncle Roger is not going to remove my uncle title, because we're about to find out right now. As the only thing left to do is to go ahead and get them seasoned. Remember, the char siu steak needs nothing else, only the control does. For that, I went with a good amount of salt, followed by freshly ground black pepper and garlic powder, because now I have all of my steaks ready, and the only thing left to do is to go ahead and cook them on the grill. First, I'll be putting a nice wonderful sear. Once that's done, I'll be cooking them in indirect heat until I reach an internal temperature of 135 degrees Fahrenheit. And for that, I'm going to be using my Chef IQ wireless thermometers. As now I say, it is enough talking, and it is time to grill some beautiful steak, so let's do it.
Time for the Home Depot music, folks. Get ready. If you know Guga Foods videos, you know what I'm talking about.
right, everybody.
Before they get into the tasting of this, I wolfed down a Burger King honey mustard chicken sandwich earlier today, about 2 hours ago from the time I started the stream, and I'm hungry again. Tell in the comments below, guys. Just tell me which one you think they're gonna pick. Which one you think Uncle Roger's favorite's gonna be? I have my thoughts. I'm not gonna tell you now. I'll tell you after if I was what I thought is what happened. But yeah. Let's see this.
And now we have our beautiful steak. What up? I'm Uncle Guga.
Oh, that's right. I love it, Uncle Roger. So we got nephew Leon here today as well.
Oh, nephew Leon, you back?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm back. Description guy. Oh.
So we got a little experiment going on here, Uncle Roger. I just want your honest and brutal opinion. I also made something special here. These are pão de queijo, which is Brazilian cheese bread.
Pão de what?
Pão de queijo.
Pão de queijo.
With char siu pork.
Oh.
So kind of like a little bit of mix together there.
Asian fusion.
Exactly.
Uncle Guga got yellow fever.
So, give me your honest
Sorry, children.
opinion. We're gonna start this direction. Please dig in, gentlemen. I know you like steaks.
Only if it cooked by you.
Thank you, Uncle Roger.
Hey, we're missing some. We got.
There's no knife here, Uncle Roger. I apologize.
What?
Yeah, no knife here.
Big studio like this, no knife? niece and nephew, hit subscribe. Uncle Guga not doing well. Can't afford knife.
Cheers, everybody.
Classic Guga steak.
Nice and tender and juicy. A little bit of smokiness in there. What do you think, description guy?
Extremely succulent piece of meat here. This is exactly what you would expect from a Guga steak, and steaks like this are the reason why I can no longer go to a steakhouse.
Almost as good as Waffle House steak, you know? My favorite steakhouse.
He's my friend.
Wait, Waffle House? Uncle Roger, we might need to have a talk.
And imagine if he wasn't. So that was our control steak. Now I want to know if it's gonna go up from here or down from here.
You're like a mad scientist.
Absolutely. All right, let's dig in, please.
There's a sauce on it, a glaze. Sweet sauce.
Sweet. Oh, okay, we're going in. Please let me know.
Cheers.
Is this char siu sauce?
Yes, it is.
It's like eating char siu, but it's beef instead of pork.
Yes.
I love that the sauce on top, it actually kind of has a nice caramelization on it too, so it has a nice texture, a delicious flavor on it. That sweet and savoriness that you get from the sauce is so nice on a steak. This is incredible, really good.
Couldn't have said any better. It tastes really delicious. I thought it was gonna be a little weird.
Not gonna lie, that's a great idea that I never thought of to try. I bet that would be good for marinating like hamburgers in it or something. Like a teriyaki sauce or barbecue sauce, you know?
Because char siu is like slightly sweet.
I think the sweetness pair well with this.
I agree. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. Can't wait to try the others.
Oh, very good. Oh, shall we go here or you want to try my side dish?
Try the side dish first.
Okay, let's go. Let's see. I'm curious.
You're gonna put the whole ball in your mouth?
Oh God, Uncle Roger, I've been on too many videos.
Sorry, children. I mean, you have to say that when Uncle Roger says something like that, right? I'm waiting for him to say it, but...
With you, I know that I should not answer that question.
All right, give me an honest opinion on this one. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Very good, very good.
That's incredible.
Wow.
Everybody should make this next time they throw party. This should be the order.
So delicious.
You know, I bet if you wanted to do a cheat version of this and didn't want to make the cheese bread yourself, you could get the store-bought frozen cheese bread. Guga, don't hate me for saying this. Cut it, bake it, cut it in half, cut it open, make the pork, and do that. But, I mean, you may want to make the entire thing anyway. I bet those are damn good.
The combination between the cheesiness and the fattiness of the char siu is
And the
just to die for.
crispiness of the bread.
Such a combination of flavors and textures here that you have that char siu that has a nice caramelization on the outside of it. The actual pão de queijo.
Pão de queijo.
what he said. It's really delicious. It has a lot of texture, a lot of flavor. The only thing I'm mad at is that you haven't made this earlier, Guga.
I know.
Out of all the different types of ponche queso you make, I've never seen it with char siu in the middle, and it is delicious, guys.
A little bit of spiciness too. Do you feel that?
No, no, we all know you can't handle your spice. Uncle Guga, big push.
Yo, he come to my video and roasting me.
Nephew Leon not gonna roast you because you're paying him.
It's kind of true.
He don't wanna get fired. Uncle Guga not paying me.
In all seriousness, everybody, that tastes delicious. But I'm excited for the other steaks. Let's see if it's gonna go up or down. Please, Uncle Roger, dig in. I don't know about this. It's a little spicy for me, Uncle Roger.
I think milk spicy for you.
All right, let's
Milk?
dig in. Cheers.
I didn't know this was the roast of Guga Foods.
Cheers.
Mmm.
Even sweeter than the second steak.
I also think it's a little bit more tender as well.
Yeah, it is more tender for sure.
It's such a deep sweetness that you get with the char siu that actually pairs so perfectly with the beef flavor. This is great.
Do you think it's better the first one that we try or this next one?
This one better.
Really?
Yeah, it's sweeter and it gives the meat a bit stronger flavor.
Right.
Sweet.
Prediction here. I'm going to actually make the prediction. Since they said this one has a bit of a stronger flavor, the one for a month, I think, is going to have amazing flavor. I think they might like that one the most. What do you guys think? Sound off in the comments below.
Little bit sour, little bit tangy. Very nice.
Very delicious, everybody.
What is this?
Char siu as well.
Oh.
But this one just way longer. So I'll give you a quick hint, Uncle Roger. This one here, we did it for a day. This one here, we did it for a week.
1 week? Crazy. This guy too much time on his hand. Who marinates stuff for 1 week? Unemployed people. That who?
All right, are you guys ready for the last one?
Of course.
Let's go. Please dig in. This one here is going to be quite interesting. All right. You
Oh,
already
yeah.
went. Oh, we're not
try it,
cheers.
try it.
Cheers, everybody.
It's too good.
Ooh,
Wow.
Better.
even better.
Like the whole steak have the sauce inside now.
It's almost like the sauce penetrated the meat so well that when you started to grill it, the edges of the steak got super crispy and almost turned to pork. Like it doesn't even taste like beef anymore.
Yeah, it does taste a little bit like pork. Would you think that that's a good thing because it tastes more like pork now, or you ruined the steak because it tastes like pork?
Pork is Uncle Roger's favorite meat.
Really?
You know why?
Why?
Because it haram. Anything that haram mean it good. It's so good that God don't want you to eat it.
Oh my God.
Because
Okay, Uncle Roger, guys, don't cancel me. Don't cancel me here. This is Uncle Roger saying it. It's not me.
God want to save it for himself.
But I'm very curious, which one is your favorite, Uncle Roger, out of all of them?
The last one.
Wow.
How long you marinate this for?
A month.
1 month.
1 month.
Fuyo, your wife let you use the fridge space like that?
Yeah, she's a very good wife.
Fuyo. Uncle Roger need to find wife like this?
Auntie Helen won't allow you?
No. Auntie Helen, her heart so cold, I just put the meat on her heart and frozen instant. She cold-hearted.
I would have to agree with Uncle Roger that the last steak is by far the best one.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Wow.
It works. It works quite well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys go check out Uncle Roger and the link on the description. If you did,
Go check out Uncle Roger. Go check out Guga on all 3 of his channels. I'll have the link to this video down below. So I hope you actually check it out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy and have a great day.